Now that you are in a deep trance, we are going to give you a trigger, or reinforce it if you already have it. The trigger phrase is "I will now sleep on the pillar." When you use this trigger phrase and are laying down in bed, you will experience the effects that are about to be described at whatever speed you want, and that you will experience right now if you are in bed and want to sleep right now. Additionally, the effects will instantly become inactive when you next wake up. Now the effects will be described. First, you will notice that your bed feels different. Instead of however it normally feels, it feels sticky and smooth. If you're laying on your side, you might notice that it has changed material, becoming a white and gooey latex pillar as anything on your bed like blankets and pillows disappears. However, if you're laying on your back, you won't be able to see it because it holds you to it, not allowing for even the slightest movement. Then, tendrils start to come out of it, pulling your arms out so that your lower arms point straight out to your sides while your upper ones are pointed straight back. As it does this, the tendrils move your legs and head, forcing your head to face straight up and your legs straight down, then slightly spreading them apart. After this, it moves around your wrists and ankles as it forms comfortable binds to hold you to it. You aren't sure why it does this until you feel gravity shift, making it so that the floor is in the direction of your feet. While the latex sticks to your entire body, it is not strong enough to support your weight, which is where the binds come in. It's a good thing that it holds you, because depending on where your bed used to be, you would have taken quite the fall. Of course, gravity won't actually have shifted, but you will feel a pulling sensation over your entire body in the direction of your feet as if it had, and will be completely unaware of the fact that it hasn't shifted or even be able to convince yourself that it hasn't. Next, the latex starts to spread across your body as it coats it in a latex fur. It starts at your hands, and quickly spreads down your arms to your torso, encasing your head, legs, and feet in no time at all. You can feel the latex pressing into you, coating you in a warm and soft feeling that blocks everything else out. As the latex fills your mouth and locks it open just enough for you to comfortably breathe, it covers your eyes, leaving you surrounded in darkness. Despite what you might have thought it would be like, you find that the taste and texture of the latex is actually pretty nice. As the latex continues up your head, it covers your nose and ears. While you can still breathe just fine due to tiny holes in the latex that are so small that you wouldn't be able to see them, no smells can make their way through. And as for your hearing, it is restored by the pointy ears that form on the top of your head. They aren't very strong, but they let you hear a little bit. Next, while you don't feel it because it doesn't touch you, you sense the latex forming a nice, long, and fluffy tail right above your rear. After that, you feel like your insides are turning to mush. This is exactly what is happening as a latex tube extends from next to you on the pillar, going around to the front of you and connecting to you just above your belly button. This tube fills you with latex that dissolves your insides, painlessly replacing them with latex. As this happens, you notice your senses start to fade away. First your hearing disappears, and then your taste, and then your touch. Although, you still feel warm and fuzzy. Then, as the latex starts to wrap around your brain, changing it but not dissolving it like the rest of you, you feel the latex pillar calling to your heart, or whatever latex has replaced it, as you feel a sense of belonging with the latex pillar. Next, your mind goes silent as your thoughts fade away, leaving you with just a sense of being warm and fuzzy. In fact, your mind is so silent that if you could think, you wouldn't even be able to tell the difference between being awake and the dreamless sleep that you quickly fall into. Now, know that each effect of this hypnosis file will become inactive if that effect is a risk to your physical body or your well-being, if it is a risk to your social or professional life, if there is an emergency that it would prevent you from dealing with to the best of your abilities, or if it is a risk to your mental health. Also, any effect of this hypnosis file that was an issue will become active again once it no longer will be one. Additionally, you will never find this hypnosis file or the effects of it to be even slightly addicting. Now you have this new trigger, and with it a new way to sleep. This session is almost over, so goodbye. I hope that you enjoyed it, my friend.